I imagined it and therefore it will work. Like any designer, you know, it's hard to be practical or pragmatic about the feasibility of something. But I think I've been my own devil's advocate in the way that I've looked at other things that I've developed throughout my surfing or shaping career. We're always in a rush. 99% of surfing is done in a crowded circumstance. You've battled to get the wave to begin with. You don't want to waste it because you're going to look like a kook, and you don't want to waste it because you've just taken that long to get it. And you get this little reward where you do a little turn and you go, oh, how fulfilling. In the vast majority, in city, urban locations worldwide, and we're still addicted despite that fact, that it's always a hassle, and only 5% are getting the waves that they want, and 95% are not. They're waiting and all the good guys are getting them. What are those 95% going to think when they can go into a pool where they've got 12 perfect waves for themselves? In half an hour, standing on a green face of a wave, with nothing to knock you off, having caught a whitewash ball, that's what's going to bring in the general public, because they can go, I can do turns, I can learn even easier than I can ride a bike. $50 a wave was what it was costing in electricity for the one in Miyazaki in Japan. No wonder it went bankrupt. You can't make money out of the pool, which means you have to make it out of all the ancillary stuff, all the retail. That was the big dream, and all the business models are based on, hey mate, even if we just break even, that's not what you're going to be making your money out of.
It's a continuous wave around a cylindrical track?
Around a circular track, 10 waves at a time, and our energy cost per wave is very low. Some of our competitors are 1700 kilowatts, we're about 50. Every 30 seconds, the wave level drops down, and as it goes from that signifies the end of the ride, because you don't want to flick off when the thing's perfect tubing 2 metres. So it's what we call a solid, 3 to 4 foot wave. That's nice.
So have you got a couple of guys down there in budgie smugglers that'll have the whip and chain out, mate, for those who don't decide to hop off?
Well, I think it'll be easy to do, because you'll be absolutely wasted. So there's a lot of factors that we got by accident. At the end of 30 seconds, you're pretty roasted. Seriously, I did it at the Superbank and rode away for 30 seconds and took my pulse to see when would I be actually ready for my next one. It was about 3 minutes. And then after the second wave, it was about 4 minutes. And the gap is 4.5 minutes for each of these guys. Yeah, as long as that camera doesn't go down lower, we'll be sweet. People go to water parks once a year. The developers like this because they go, what, surfers want to go once a day? They're talking at it, even if it's once a week, it's a 50 times increase in the user rate. That's why they go, oh, okay, this is possible.